USS Hornet in Alameda, California, just outside of San Francisco. This massive naval aircraft carrier witnessed unspeakable death and destruction during World War II. Tonight, two teams will go below deck in an attempt to document evidence of all the spirits they say roam this ship they call the Gray Ghost.
I'm a powerful man. Use my energy. Use it.
What the hell?
This is Paranormal Challenge, USS Hornet.
Something just flew past me.
Go.
You spent your whole life screaming for help. Well, help is here.
Two teams.
Dude, what the?
One night.
You tell me.
One haunted location. One winner. For the ultimate in bragging rights. This isn't a game of Battleship. This is investigating the most active paranormal ship in the U.S. Navy.
Zach Bagans, the Paranormal Challenge chairman, is also lead investigator and co-founder of the highly respected and award-winning Ghost Adventures crew. He's completed hundreds of investigations, working with the world's most renowned paranormal researchers and scientists.
I want to bring in two opposing sexes because during the battles, it was all men. They might be comforted by seeing an all-girls team. And then you have the guys. Let's see how they deal with a possible residual battle if they come into contact.
Spirit Realm Investigative Project, SRIP, based in Colorado.
My name is Leanna Jonas. I am the founder and the lead investigator. I'm driven to learn more about the unknown and to prove that it exists. It's just something that's been inside of me since I saw my first apparition.
My name is Renee Estrada-Ariano. I'm an investigator and a historian on the team.
She's the quiet one. She's the skeptic of our team, but she's very methodical in what she does. So in that respect, she helps us out tremendously.
I'm Tawny Karen, and I'm the tech manager for Spirit Realm Investigative Project. When I was younger, I was extremely sensitive. I feel different emotions when I walk into certain environments. I definitely can see things on occasion, so I've always been very in tune with that.
Spirit Realm Investigative Project is in it to win it. Watch out for us, girls.
Soul Seekers, based in Los Angeles, California.
My name is Dante Reeder. I'm lead investigator of the Soul Seekers. I do have a competitive spirit. I want to be the best at what I do. I want to just grow and become a better investigator.
My name is Josh Baker, and I'm the second investigator of the Soul Seekers.
My brother Josh, he started paranormal investigating when he was 14 years old.
He's the most fearless one. He's not afraid to provoke the spirits so they can speak to us. My name is Alan Williams, and I'm the tech specialist of the Soul Seekers. I'm a very firm believer of the paranormal.
I got him involved in paranormal investigating about 6 years ago, and he's been with us ever since. I don't think our team is at all worried about the competition that we're up against. I mean, it's 3 girls. We're really going to go head first into this competition and try to get it done.
Welcome to the USS Hornet. This is Heidi.
The USS Hornet Educational Director, Heidi Shea, will take the teams on a historical walkthrough of the location. Launched in 1943, the USS Hornet was one of the most lethal killing machines of World War II, turning the blue Pacific waters red. James Jocko Clark, the beloved admiral, took the USS Hornet on her maiden voyage. The relentless Japanese attacks eviscerated hundreds of the Hornet's crew. Some say that this insufferable carnage gave the carrier the highest suicide rate in the Navy. Visitors have reported seeing what they claim to be the souls of some of the Hornet's fallen soldiers throughout the hulking steel vessel.
An aircraft carrier is one of the most dangerous ships to be assigned to. We had 105
5 planes on board the ship. There's a lot of fuel. Things catch on fire. If you don't do something absolutely right, something terrible can happen. We've had over 300 deaths. Most of these deaths are accidents. This is the anchor room in the Navy called the forecastle. Where we're standing now, right above me, is a location where a sailor hung himself to death. So now we're standing above the forecastle in a room called forward berthing. About 200 guys slept up here. We had an ex-Hornet crewmate come aboard. His bunkmate on that back rack there actually committed suicide by using his belt. So now we're on the 3rd deck. This whole area we're standing in now is where the enlisted men would eat. This is the one time where they could converse and not be assigned to something. A lot of tensions were high. You could get in a lot of fights. If we look here, it's a bomb elevator. During World War II, there was a sailor that was actually standing in there. No one checked to see if the deck was clear and the elevator came down. Guess what happened to him? We are now in the ship's jail, which is known as the brig. The brig is a very dark place to be. This actually housed sailors that would disobey orders. If we picked up any prisoners of war, this is where they would be housed. So we did have a kamikaze pilot, and there's been reports that he might have even committed suicide in one of these jail cells. It was a very harsh punishment.
With the competition set to begin, Zach gets each team geared up with the most advanced paranormal detection equipment for tonight's challenge.
How you doing, teams?
Great.
How was your history walkthrough?
Amazing.
Awesome.
Guys, this is the equipment that you're ultimately going to use to try and garner your evidence that you're going to present to the judges. Each of you are going to be receiving 2 night vision camcorders, one that stays on a tripod, a thermal imaging camera that sees in temperature. You'll each get 2 digital recorders, a Melmeter device, measures for electromagnetic energy and temperature. Also, a full spectrum camcorder and a full spectrum still camera. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Go. You ready? Yeah. Ready. Suit up. Wait for my signal. Good luck tonight.
Teams will conduct their investigations simultaneously. Team SRIP will start their investigation in Zone 1, which consists of the Chief Petty Officer Lounge, Torpedo Shop, Sick Bay, and the Enlisted Mess Hall. And Team Soul Seekers will begin in Zone 2, which consists of the forecastle, forward berthing, Admiral's Quarters, Ready Room, and the brig. Strict time constraints are designed to push each team to the limit. They will only be given 2 hours to complete Part 1 of the investigation, then switch locations and continue investigating for 2 more hours in Part 2. Teams will be judged on overall teamwork, technological proficiency, historical knowledge, and audio and visual evidence they are ultimately able to capture. Tonight's judges are 3 of the country's leading paranormal enthusiasts.
This place is a crazy maze.
Dave Schrader, acclaimed paranormal conference lecturer and the host of the popular talk show, Darkness Radio.
But overall, they're working very well on the team.
Dr. Andrew Nichols, noted parapsychologist.
But they're not getting in and they feel like they're wasting their time.
Danielle Harris, paranormal investigator and Hollywood actress who has appeared in many horror films.
You guys ready?
Ready.
Danielle, you are watching SRIP, and they are in Zone 1. Dr. Nichols, you are watching Soul Seekers that are in Zone 2. Let's ask the teams if they're ready. Soul Seekers, can you hear me? Are you ready?
Yeah.
We're ready.
SRIP. Let me, Spirit Realm SRIP. I'm just going to say SRIP. Are you girls ready?
Yeah!
The portals are open. Let the challenge on the USS Hornet begin. All right, judges, they've got 2 hours. Let's listen in on Soul Seekers.
They're in the brig right now, which the tour guides regard as one of the most paranormally active parts of the ship.
Please feel free to speak with us.
Oh, dog, I just saw something in there. I swear to God.
What?
And then this one.
Was that you, sir?
He looks freaked out, doesn't he?
Yes, I think Alan just saw something moving around in one of the jail cells, and he is definitely panicked.
Can you turn that light on for me?
Thank you. 66.6.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, gosh.
Woo, baby, here we go again. What the was that?
While these teams are investigating, there is only one of our crew members following them around with a camera and a utility tech behind that camera person wrangling the cord. From this nerve center, this is awesome. They are operating those robotic cameras that the judges are watching right now. Jay is over here mixing all of the audio so that we can hear every single little thing they are saying and, more importantly, doing. Let's listen in on Soul Seekers.
They're in the brig right now, which the tour guides regard as one of the most paranormally active parts of the ship.
Audio up on Soul Seekers.
I will be locked up in here. I don't care. It does not scare me. I am here to help you.
It's an interesting stance that Dante's taking, yelling at them to tell them how he's there to help. Yeah, he's trying to provoke a response, but of course, these being sailors, they're probably used to being yelled at by superior officers.
I just heard it again.
Is that you, sir? Knocking. Knock louder.
I just got chills on
Use my energy.
Dude, I just got chills.
I'm a powerful man. Use my energy. Use it. Use it now. Pound on the wall. Scream. Man, I'm lit up. I'm charged up everywhere. I have goosebumps everywhere.
Dude,
I'm charged.
hands are shaking.
Right now they're talking about feeling goosebumps, they're feeling charged up, and it's believed that when a spirit manifests in your presence, it's using your energy, and when it uses your energy, you feel those reactions from your body.
Okay, right now, guys, I'm feeling something. My legs are full of goosebumps.
My arms are
Are they? Okay, ma'am. Can we, is that you that's with us right now? I can feel you.
Danielle, is something going on?
She got goosebumps and felt presence and had a little freak out there.
Right at the exact
same time?
At the
both
same
teams were
exact
having-
time, yeah.
Goosebumps
I'm getting
everywhere.
goosebumps again.
I'm
okay,
charged.
I'm really feeling stuff right
Lovely,
now.
thank
Obviously,
you.
something just passed through there. It just doesn't light up like that. Ma'am, can you please make a noise for us that we know that it's you? Thank you.
Wow, listen to that.
Thank you. Thank
Wow.
you. Look at that.
Some of the residual type hauntings may actually be a type of recording of memories from the past, memories of their wives and loved ones that they remembered at the time of their deaths.
Wow. It looks like
Full moon rising over
Alan, you might want to pull your pants up there, bud. There you go. There you go.
Wow, you have some crazy powers, man.
Yeah, telepathy, you know?
That's great.
What is your name? Whoa. Spike. Thank you. Speak into the device he's holding in his left hand.
crazy chills.
Speak with us. Oh.
What the hell? It feels like a plane just landed.
Here, come, hold this camera. Switch off. Thank you, sir. Can you drop the temperature to 66.6 degrees like you seem to do so well? Can you do it? Show me your power. 66.6. You are amazing.
This is where all the bunks are.
Look at that. It does look like a body is laying in that bed.
Stay right there. Were they in that bed? Ask them if they were in that bed.
Were you guys in this bed here?
Which bed?
Right here at...
No.
Why, is there an indentation?
Yeah, you can see an indentation and where it was.
There is.
No way.
Yes,
All
there is.
right,
Look.
let me look. Woo, baby, here we go again. Holy Okay, is there a sailor that just was laying down in that bed? Were you following us? Is that why this thing's lighting up?
That's nuts.
Tell you what, let me go near it. You know what? Let's check this crap out. Let's do this, okay? I'm gonna set this on this bed. Was that the bed that you died in?
If that thing
That's
moves,
the
I
camera.
swear to God, I'm gonna die.
Let me feel your energy. Come on, guys. Whoa, 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 here we go.
Look at that. Look at that. That's impressive.
That's really impressive.
Whoa, there we go again.
It's nuts. And
It's hitting. It's obviously picking up energies. Damn, guys. I don't want to leave here, but I have to. Okay, boys, follow us. Follow us. Come on.
All right, let's check in on the guys. Soul Seekers, audio up.
Did you pull on? No, I did not pull on.
Whoa. I saw that.
See the strap extend.
Right, that's what I saw.
Did you pull on? We're feeling really strange feelings.
I swear to God you didn't
I
pull
swear to
on.
God, no. Something just pulled you?
Yeah. Dude, I got the chills. You have anything to say it now.
I'm sorry that you had to be pushed to that point.
All right, teams, you got an hour left of part 1 of your investigations. Remember, you got a whole bag full of equipment, so maybe switch it up. Give some of the equipment you're using a rest. Use some other stuff. Switch it up.
Can you give me your flashlight, John?
Oh, yeah, this is the briefing room.
Can you make that light on the table shine for us, or can you move it somehow, sir? Speaking to the device in my left hand.
Whoa, right there. Go mess hall full screen. Right now, Leanna is by herself. There's only one area in this whole ship that one person, uno, can go by themselves. The mess hall.
Hey, guys. How's it going? Yeah? You have a chick in your mess hall. What do you think about that? Okay, I'm in the kitchen now. I heard there's a lot of angry dishwashers in this place. Pissed off, they didn't want to do their job anymore.
Yeah, the guys who used to work in there were so pissed off at what they had to do, you could actually see the dents in the metal above the sinks.
Are you one of those angry dishwashers?
Whispers, like you just heard as she bumped into an object, can be easily confused for EVPs when you later analyze your audio. And that is the importance of not whispering during an EVP session. These types of mistakes have been detrimental to previous teams during their investigations.
You want to throw something at me? You want to show me your anger? Whoa. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to figure this out one way or another. Is this what you used to do? Huh? You used to bang into that wall and make all those divots? Somebody just touched me. Okay, I can feel that. Oh, that was weird. Can you do that again for me?
All right, I'm going.
Switch audio to Soul Seekers.
We are now have entered the radio room. There's a phone right here. I'm gonna unhook it. If you have anything to say, please say it now.
Took the phone receiver off the hook because any spirits that might be present from that time period wouldn't recognize a digital recorder, of course.
Really?
But they would recognize a telephone.
Very awesome experiment. I really like that.
Set it over here.
A lot of electrical around here, that's it.
I'll set it in the middle.
Set that in the middle, okay. It's everywhere. It's too charged in here. Let's just go to the Admiral order again. It's like too charged in here. It's way too charged in here. We can't really...
Dave. Dave.
He made him deaf.
Dave. Huh? All right.
Boys and their toys.
Teams will now switch locations and continue investigating for 2 more hours. Soul Seekers will now head into Zone 1, and SRIP will now explore Zone 2.
Let's begin round 2 of Paranormal Challenge USS Hornet. Dr. Nichols, sir, are you ready for Zone 1?
Ready to go.
Danielle?
I'm ready.
Day Trader?
You know I'm ready.
Let's ask the teams. SRIP, are you ready to begin round 2?
Hell to the yes.
Soul Seekers, are you ready? We're ready! Begin. Go over to SRIP.
All right, I gotta put this on. We will use the flashlight right now so that we can get our gear together here. Right here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, God.
Audio up on SRIP.
Yeah, I'm okay. Hold on.
So let's crank up the volume with Soul Seekers here. Soul Seekers are in the sick bay right now, in the area where the burn victims would have been placed.
This is a good friend of mine, Alan. I'd like you to treat him with some respect.
I'm laying in your bed. Dude, my back's getting hot.
He said he's feeling a heat sensation, which he thinks might be related to some of the burn victims.
Dude, my back's like burning up. I gotta get out of this thing. Josh, come feel my back. Feel my back.
That was burning. Still hot.
Let's bring up audio on the girls and see how they're doing in the brig right now.
Did you used to pound on the door like that? Because you wanted out? Because you were miserable? You were going insane because you were stuck in the hole? Did you hear that? Yes.
Is that Morse code?
Oh, gosh. All right, team, you got 30 minutes left for your investigations. Let's bring up audio on the girls and see how they're doing in the brig right now.
Did you hear that? Yes.
I heard something.
What did you hear?
I heard a woo.
You heard a who?
They're hearing it.
Oh, something just touched my back.
Is it at 66.6 degrees because someone died here? Are you trying to communicate that there was a death here? 66.6.
Can you come close to us?
Listen. That... What?
What the hell?
Audio up.
That's like a Morse code.
Yes, good, Dante.
666.
Communicate with us, sir.
And he just said the temperature is 666 at the same time.
Is that Morse code?
That's awesome. I've never heard that device sound like Morse code.
No, neither have I.
Can you activate that machine?
Holy
Thank you, sir. Talk with us.
dude, I got the chills. Oh my God.
Soul Seekers will later discover something absolutely shocking in what they just captured.
Are you here to help us?
He is.
Yes?
Are you the doctor? Holy the doctor's in here. Dude, it just stopped like that.
So right now we have Captain Josh with the crooked captain's hat going by himself right now in the mess hall.
Here it is. The poltergeist room. Why not try and throw something at me? You're official. You're captain.
Danielle is an acting
No
personality.
comment.
What is this bad?
It's like a bad movie. Oh, good, my audio's back. I don't have to listen to that anymore.
Damn, getting burned by Danielle Harris.
Sorry, guys. Kind of close to home.
All right, bring up audio on the girls.
This is called the fossil. No, there was a young man that hung himself upstairs here, right up above us.
The stairway and that doorway is one of the most paranormally active parts of the forecastle.
Young man, are you still here with us today? Let me tell you something, young man. I know what it's like to lose a child. I lost a child at 12 who hung himself.
Wow.
Do you know how much that hurts your mother? Do you regret what you've done to your family? I'm sorry that you had to be pushed to that point, and I wish somebody could have helped you, because I would have helped you. Tell me what your name is, honey. Just talk into this, please. I'm sorry, guys. It was kind of close to home. All right, let's go upstairs. Okay.
I can't believe that. That's very sad. I didn't know her child hung himself. That's wow.
You know, there's a little bit of hope in the back of her mind that when she listens back to that tape, she hears her child, not, you know, maybe.
Soul Seekers, SRIP, your mission is over. Please bring all of your equipment, your tape stock, your memory cards, your digital recorders, and hopefully present some compelling evidence to us tomorrow.
Now that both investigations are officially completed, teams must lock up all of their materials and evacuate the premises until morning. The teams return the next morning to review their evidence. They'll present the 4 most compelling pieces captured during the competition: 2 audio and 2 visual.
This is all about pride, respect, credibility.
Based on the evidence that we found, I think we're going to win, for sure.
We got some stunning evidence that I think will wrap this whole competition up, and I think we'll win this one.
It is time for evidence presentation. Judges, are you ready to see what the team's captured?
Ready?
Looks like a good one.
Let's bring them in. Teams, come on in. Strip. I just love saying the name of you.
I know.
Strip. What's up, guys? We'll get to you in a little moment. How you girls doing?
Fantastic.
You are allowed to present us with 2 pieces of audio evidence. Did you capture 2?
Yes. First audio was in the sick bay in one of the operating rooms.
Okay, Billy Tolley, our Paranormal Challenge audio visual tech, bring up that piece of audio.
I want to hear what you guys have to say.
I hear a very profound man's voice.
We caught a gentleman saying, "You got me cornered or covered."
Danielle, you were watching them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear a voice?
Sounds like it says, "They've got me covered."
They've got me covered.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Nichols?
Certainly sounds like a voice.
Dave, any comments?
For me, it's a little too inconclusive, but I definitely hear a voice there.
Leanna, tell me about the second piece of audio that you're going to present to us.
I was going solo down with the POV camera on the 3rd floor mess hall. I was trying to communicate with the angry dishwashers.
Billy, go ahead and play it. How sure are you that this isn't you?
I'm positive.
You're
it's not me.
positive?
Positive.
What do you think it is?
I think it's saying, "Help me."
Play it again. Judges.
I heard what sounded like Leanna whispering, "What the hell was that?" That's what it sounded like to me.
Dave.
You were good at tagging your EVPs, but you would talk loud, and then you would bump into something and go, "Ow," and you wouldn't tag that, and then you'd go on to the next thing. And so I can't tell for sure what we're listening to.
Did you guys capture any visual evidence?
We captured a few pieces of visual evidence, but I could not discount it as dust, so I did not want to present it. Because we were getting such high EMF hits, we thought that we would just go ahead and show that on camera.
Okay.
And that's the piece that you'll see right now. Whoa! There it goes again. Whoa. Woo, baby, it's pegging. Look at that. There's something right here.
When you were using this millimeter, were there times, especially here, where you maybe wanted to find out if an intelligent spirit was trying to communicate with you, like saying, okay, give me, 2 lights for yes, give me 3 lights for no?
Yes, I would ask questions and ask for a response to light up the board.
Is there a reason why you didn't present any of those moments as evidence?
Time constrictions.
Okay. Leanna, I would like to say that we know it did take a lot for what you were saying down in the forecastle and how you were communicating with the spirits down there that lost their lives. And we just wanted to commend you for showing us how far and how deep you would go to try and communicate with a spirit, and we understand that.
Thank you.
Okay? You all right?
Yeah.
You girls did a great job. You
Thanks.
did an awesome job.
Thank you.
You may step back. Soul Seekers, how you guys doing?
Good.
The winner of Paranormal Challenge, USS Hornet, is...
SRIP have delivered their evidence to the judges. Now, it's Soul Seekers' turn to present their evidence.
Soul Seekers, how you guys doing?
We're doing great.
Do you have audio evidence?
Yes, we captured 2. We were in the back of the sick bay. We asked if somebody needed help, and you guys can hear what happened.
Billy, go ahead and play it.
Do you need help?
Were you able to make it out saying anything?
We think it says yes.
What's cool is you have the millimeter device going off at the same exact time that this was captured. Dr. Nichols?
It sounded more like it said help to me. I would say that it's pretty inconclusive as an EVP.
Did you guys capture a second piece of audio evidence?
Yes, we did. Something was communicating with us with some Morse code.
Can you come close to us?
Dante, at Nerve Center, we were listening too. I will say that we've never heard the millimeter device make that noise. We found this so compelling, we started doing our own research. We contacted a radio engineer who does ship-to-shore Morse code. He was actually able to make out a message in letters. You guys remember Heidi, right? The education director here at the USS Hornet. Hi, Heidi.
Hi.
So you want to tell the guys what we were able to discover?
So we have WNCCNWREE. In World War II, every time you communicated with another ship, it was encrypted. The United States ones always started with W, N, or K, and they always had triple digits or double digits somewhere in here, usually AA, but the CC and EE reflects that.
Oh my God.
How many's got chills now? Raise hands.
In 35 years of investigation, I've never heard Morse code in an EVP before. Certainly an impressive piece of evidence.
Did you capture any visual evidence?
Yes, we captured 2 pieces of visual evidence. The first piece that we captured, we were inside the treatment room and we used the millimeter.
How many of you are there on this ship? 5? 20? 100? 3,100?
And that is a fact that this ship held over 3,000 servicemen. Judges, do you have any feedback about this event?
Very interesting correlation with the questions, particularly with the number of the crew. So otherwise, it could pretty much be discounted as coincidental, but I'm impressed by that.
Did you guys capture a second piece of visual evidence?
Yes, we were doing an experiment. We set the flashlight on the table, and the spirit that was inside the room was able to turn it on for us on command.
Please show us your power.
Oh, there he goes.
Can you do that again, sir?
Thank you.
Danielle, what do you think?
I'm not quite sure how long did it stay on for?
It turned off on command also.
It did. Do you have that?
Can you dim it for us?
There it goes. Oh, my God.
I'm not as skeptical now.
Soul Seekers, SRIP, thank you teams very much for presenting some very compelling evidence. Allow the judges and myself now to deliberate. We will call you back shortly with our decision on who takes the title of Paranormal Challenge, USS Hornet. All right, judges, let's talk about teamwork off the bat. Danielle.
I think the strengths were that they were 3 very different personalities.
The guys were innovative.
They were very innovative. I was very impressed with the experiment they did with the telephone.
There was no leadership there to me. And when we addressed them directly and said, you're sloppy, you gotta stop making the whispers.
And they still didn't. Let's go to technology.
And I thought the Soul Seekers had excellent grasp of the technology.
I'm with Dr. Nichols on this.
I agree.
Now I'm gonna come from the other angle again.
Here it goes.
They just happened to be in the right place at the right time when they caught the beeping.
What do you think the paranormal is? I think a lot of this is luck. A lot of it is being at the right place at the right time. Let's go to history, the use of history. Dave, start us off.
In my opinion, both teams were evenly matched on history. I didn't see any flaws from either team, so to me that's a wash.
Let's go into evidence here, audio evidence.
The second piece of evidence Soul Seekers gave us with the Morse code, hands down Morse code 1.
Is that Morse code?
Pretty extraordinary.
Let's go to visual evidence. The girls presented us with the millimeter event, which to us was not as impressive as the guys' millimeter event, which had the direct communication responses to their questions.
Can you drop the temperature
to 66.6 degrees like you seem to do so well.
For the ladies, I was really impressed with the fact that she came up to us and she said, listen, there was a lot of different anomalies that I couldn't discount. And I thought that was great that she was smart enough to not give us bad evidence.
Danielle, Dr. Nichols, Dave Schrader, we need to decide. We have found ourselves a clearly defined winner. Trip, Soul Seekers, you guys work together so awesome as a team. Be proud of that. But now, let's get to business. It is time to declare the winner of Paranormal Challenge, USS Hornet. The winner of Paranormal Challenge, USS Hornet, is... Soul Seekers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations, guys.
I think we came in, we did the best that we could. It was a huge learning experience, a lifetime opportunity for all three of us, so we should go home with our heads held high and keep doing what we do.
Soul Seekers.
Temecula, California. We're here to get it once again. We got
To have a team capture evidence like this really just shocked the hell out of us. This was Morse code. We're blown away. This is a historical moment.